Hey, what's going on, guys? This is the SS Ultimate Goku back with another video, and this crap that just happened in this week's episode is just unbelievable. They just you know, and this is by the way, Dragon Ball Z episode 33 English dub review, and as you all know, my frustration for this episode because of the ending, so we'll have to get to that very soon. But it's just, oh my god, it was such a tragedy, guys. It's just the worst thing ever. The worst thing just happened in this episode, and I'm very salty right now. And it's just, I'm pissed. It's some bull crap. I was just stunned. My mouth dropped. I was like, what the hell just happened, people? You know what I'm saying there? Should have recorded a live reaction, because that's how devastating it was, people. Just devastating! What just happened in episode 33. So let's get starting with this. I guess that's just, we gotta get started. We gotta do this review. Let's do this review, and then we'll get to the tragedy at the end of this episode. Just really bad, people. Just, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Anyways, so episode starts off with our Hope of the Universe Goku. He's fighting Winnie the Pooh. Yeah. The Winnie the Pooh guy. Don't really know what he's called yet. But when the English voice actor is tweeting out stuff that of Winnie the Pooh, you can make that assessment. So, yes. Anyways, so Goku fights Mr. Winnie the Pooh over here, and episode starts up. They're starting to fight. Goku's in his base form. I'm like, come on, Goku, you gotta go Super Saiyan. Let's do this. You gotta take him down. Take him down. You know, you got the people cheering on the sidelines. The fight wasn't that enthusiastic because the bear thing, you know, Goku's punching it, and I guess it's going to dimensions, they said. Different dimensions, because he's like a balloon blob thing there. So Goku is just like, doesn't know what he's gonna do. So he's just fighting. He eventually uses a Kamehameha. That didn't work. Eventually, you know, Vegeta tells him to use his head, and then puts his head down, and the Pooh is just like, I don't think he meant it that way. And then next thing you know, he's starting to drag Winnie the Pooh. He's starting to drag him towards the friggin' end of the ring there. And then he eventually, when he gets up, he pulls him by the arm, gives him the classic frickin' the arm drag there. You know, kind of a wrestling move there. You know, kind of WWE style, only like frickin' all the way to the outside of the ring there. And he's out of the ring out. Hope of the Universe Goku wins the match, because he's the man. Spring Kai's like, yeah, we're all happy, everyone's happy. Champa is butthurt, he's salty. He's like, you can't do that, we have to restart the match. This is a ring out. And Beerus is like, no, you know, you agreed to the rules, this is the rules. Ring out victory. So Goku wins the match. I'm sure Goku would have figured something out if it hadn't been a ring out fight, but throws him out the ring. Former martial arts champion wins the match. Anyone hasn't watched Dragon Ball, he's a former martial arts champion, the last real martial arts champion, because we all know after that Hercule wins the next one, and we go into a period of falsehood of a fake champion there. But Goku, the last real martial art winner there, martial art tournament winner there, goes out and takes out Winnie the Pooh, throws him out the ring. It's been a while since they do ring outs there, but we'll take the win, as Beerus said. We'll take the win. So that was the end of that fight there. Ciampa again was like all mad, crying like a little baby on the floor there. Vadu, cheers him up there, says we got millions, we got enough fighters there, can't win them all. So then the next thing that happens is Frost is the next person out there, who is Universe 6's Frieza. I don't know who the voice is of Frost. I'm not sure if that was Chris that was doing it or if it was someone else doing it. They tried to make him sound similar to the way Frieza currently sounds, unfortunately. I'm really curious to have known how they would have had Frost sound if Linda was still doing Frieza, actually, now. Because they're trying to make him sound more like the current Frieza voice. But at the same time, they're making Frost sound different, too, because Frost isn't supposed to sound like Frieza, because Frost is like the opposite of Frieza. That makes sense, because he's like, as it turns out, Frost is this justice type guy in his universe, so they're trying to make him sound like Chris, but at the same time they're not. It's kind of weird. So I don't know. I would be fascinated to know what they would have done if they that. I really like Linda's voice as Frieza. Much better than the current Frieza voice, but that's just how it is, unfortunately. But with Frost, it's kind of weird because I don't know exactly what they're trying to do with Frost, because at times he sounds growly, but then other times he doesn't. So I don't know what they're trying to do with the voice here for Frost. Even throughout the episode, the Krillin and other people on the sidelines were, they were, calling him Frieza, but even though, Frost before the fight, he gives them the gesture and stuff like that, good patriotic type thing for Frost there, because he's sort of a superhero in his universe. There was even times in the episode where Bulma gave him a chant, even Krillin gave him a chant, they had to correct him, because Goku's the superhero of our universe. So I don't know what they're doing with Frost in terms of the voice. It's just kind of weird there. Goku basically, when they start fighting, he says, go to your final form and whatnot there. While they're fighting, the announcer too gives away this, whole thing about how Frost is like a good person, helps, people from wars and stuff like that, and he saved some people there. They show pictures of him with a person on his back and stuff like that. I'm very interested to know if Frost will ever get to fight Frieza. That's probably going to be like the dream match now for Frost versus Frieza, right? So, they tell him, oh yeah, we fought you before. We know about your transformations and stuff like that. So Frost then goes to, he doesn't go to his actual final transformation, and I knew right away he didn't, because we already know that, and they knew that. And so he goes to his third transformation, or no, it would be second. It would be second transformation, because the third is the final transformation. Before he goes into Golden Frieza. Which that's another thing I want to get into, by the way. So he goes to his second transformation before his final third transformation. And, you know, they're fighting a while in that. Goku's getting the upper hand. Eventually, Goku tells him, you know, I told you to go to your final transformation. That's not your final transformation. And he says, you know, you're holding back your power and stuff, because I'm doing the same thing. And then he goes Super Saiyan. And then you see the Universe 6 Saiyan basically say, oh, what's that? You know, because they, I guess in their universe, they've either A, never discovered Super Saiyan, or B, they don't have it. But then again, it seemed like they didn't have monkey tails either. So there's already some differences here. So Frost basically says, fine, I'll transform into that, but you're not going to like it or whatever. Only one other person has seen it. And so he transforms into it. And, you know, he basically says that he's more destructive in that form, and that's why he doesn't go to that final form, which is very interesting because this was never mentioned by Frieza before. But then again, it doesn't surprise me that it wasn't ever mentioned by Frieza, because Frieza is destructive before he goes to the final form. You know, I know Frieza once had said, when he went to his final potential, or he went to full power, full power. He went to full power during the Frieza saga. He said he gets more destructive when he's, you know, there, because he loses control and stuff like that. But he never said that in his final transformation form that he goes, you know, he's more destructive. So this could possibly be because Frost is a good guy, you know, where Frieza isn't, so it really doesn't matter because Frieza's evil to begin with. So that could be the issue here. But I thought that was something interesting to note, that even Frost can't control the final form because he's a good guy. So, with that being said, they start fighting in the final forms. Goku is getting the upper hand. He's beating him down, and he eventually takes him down to the ground. And Goku even, you know, he shows him, you know, mercy, because Goku's a superhero and he's honorable just like Frost is. And he says, you seem like a good guy, you know, so I'll, you know, if you tap out now, you know, I won't do anything more to you. And it is like Frost, you know, because earlier in the episode, Champa, or Vaduz and Champa, you know, he told Champa that the reason why he agreed to fight was because, you know, Champa would support, you know, his cause or whatever, but if he lost, he would get nothing or whatever there. So that was kind of the trade-off here. So, you know, Frost said, thanks for the offer, Goku, but I have to decline because, you know, I have to help my people and stuff like that. And next thing you know, the biggest BS screw job of this episode happens, and that is that Frost punches Goku. Goku blocks it easily, but next thing you know, Goku is dazed. It looks like he's about to sleep and stuff. And then after that, Frost says this fight's over, kicks him out of the ring, and Goku loses. The hope of the universe, of Universe 7, loses to this Frost guy. Like, I was so stunned. It was just, oh my god, I was so mad. I was like, are you kidding me? They just had Goku lose to Frost? Like, who the hell? Frost, he's not even... Goku didn't even go to his God form there. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. Nothing happened. And freaking Frost... I don't know what he did. He used probably some cheap move maybe there. But very, very cheap for someone that's supposed to be a good guy. You cheated to beat Goku. You cheated. You cheated, damn it. Also something to note too, after when Goku beat the Winnie the Pooh guy, I'm not sure how this tournament is structured, but I guess everyone is fighting until the last man is standing, because what I thought they were doing was, I thought they were doing a round robin type tournament where they, like, one person fights the one person and then the other person fights the other person, etc., until there's no left. But it seems like the way they're setting up this tournament is that the first people that fight, whoever loses, then the next person is up, and then that person fights the winner. Rather than, you know, one person fights this person, the other person fights this person fights that person, until you go to the next round, until every other team is eliminated from that respective universe. So that seems how they're doing it for this tournament. So now that Goku's out, that means someone else has to come in for Universe 7 now. Which I guess, I don't know who next is, but I'm assuming it's going to be Vegeta. It's probably going to be Vegeta. And if it is Vegeta, I hope Vegeta takes him out actually now. Like, well, he's already really hurt. But it's just a matter of figuring out what he did, because he obviously cheated. He obviously cheated against Goku to beat him because, I mean, let's face it, Goku was ready to beat him. So, he did something. I don't know what, whether he poisoned him or he used sleep powder or what he did. But he cheated to win, so that's not a very good superhero, in my opinion. He cheated. He cheated against another superhero. No, screw that. That's bullshit. Excuse my French, but he cheated. He cheated. Okay? He cheated against the hope of the universe. Universe 7. Right there, Goku. Like, come on now. That's some bull. But that's basically the consistency of the episode. I mean, there was cameos, Reem Kai, like I said, in the Winnie the Pooh fight with Goku. There was energy blasts too, but again, nothing really connected because of the way that fight, went down. But with Goku and Frost, the fight was actually pretty good. It was good fight scenes, but again, the ending was very bad because Goku lost and he shouldn't have. He got cheated. Goku was robbed. He was robbed. Okay, this was cheating, like cheating, worse than Hercule cheating, because Hercule cheating is just predetermined bull crap, of bribing. But this guy, he actually cheated. Like some superhero you are, Frost, you cheated. You're a cheater. Goku was robbed in this fight, okay? So, if Vegeta beats the shit out of him in the next episode, I'm going to be happy. Because that was cheap. That was cheap. Cheap. Taking down the hope of the universe like that. Like, come on now. So, that's really all I have to say. That was pretty much the episode. Nothing really to else go on, but like I said, I was very displeased by what happened in the episode, obviously. But I'm looking forward to seeing what he did, because he obviously cheated. As I said, he cheated in this episode. Dirty moves for someone that's supposed to be a good guy is not very good. What else is there to say about this episode? Like I said, I'm not happy about this episode. I'm glad Goku won a fight. But but he also lost the fight in the episode. So I mean, I don't know how to and then we didn't get to see Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan either in this fight too. So that's another thing. I mean, we didn't even get to see Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. Like, I mean, come on now. yeah, that's really all I have to say. Let me know what you guys think about this. Comment, rate. If you like this video or my other videos, please subscribe. And that's about it, guys. I'm out of here. Screw job. Screw job. Just screw job all around. You know. Just you know. Just not happy right now. I'm out of here. I am the SS Ultimate Goku, and I'm out. Peace.